So hi guys, this is Raj. Hope you all are doing good in this lockdown. I'm back here with one more video, and in this video we're gonna learn how to speed up Windows 10. Okay, we all might be facing an issue that sometimes our system getting slow. It takes long time to boot up, and even it takes long time to open some applications, to open your file. Okay, it takes lots of time to load, and this will be annoying for us. Okay, so in this video we're gonna learn what all makes your PC to become slow and what you need to do to overcome that issue. Okay, so guys, if you're trying to figure out how to speed up Windows 10, you are at the right place. Okay, so this is the right place where you can get all the information that which makes your Windows to boot slow and which slows down your system performance. Okay, and here you also can learn that how to speed up your PC. So, guys, there are a number of usual suspects that are most probably responsible for such slowdown of your computer. So, it may be of some temporary files or less powerful hardware. So, certainly do something about them. Okay, certainly you need to do something about them so that you can speed up Windows 10 and put your computer performance back up to tip top shape. So in this guide, okay, so in this video we will explore 10 of the best ways that you can speed up Windows 10 today, from defragging and clearing out unwanted programs to disabling the special effects and even performing the hardware upgrades. So let us show you how to speed up Windows 10. So guys, these 10 are the ways that how you can speed up your Windows 10. Okay, or restarting your PC, keeping your system up to date, checking up the startup apps, running the disk cleanup and remove unused software, disabling the special effects, disabling the transparency effects, upgrading your RAM and using an SSD, and running the system maintenance. Okay, so let's look into the restart your PC. uh, Few people will not shut down their PC. Okay, few people will keep on. Few people will keep their PC on for 2 days or 3 days or even maybe 4 weeks. Okay, so this slows down your PC. So if you keep your PC running continuously for 2 to 3 days, okay, so the Windows may go into the sleep mode, but the programs which you have uh, opened previously, okay, so the programs which you have opened previously will be running behind the screen. Okay, so the programs that you have opened will be keep on running behind the screen, but your Windows screen will be oh, but your Windows screen will go into the sleep mode. So even this makes your PC getting slow. Okay, so you need to shut down your PC on each and every day once you have done with your work. So if you shut down your PC each and every day once you are done with your work, so this may not slow down your PC. And if your PC becomes too worse, okay, if your PC is in a too worse situation, that if it becomes too slow, that you cannot see the Windows screen, okay, then you need to hold on the power screen. Oh, sorry, then you need to hold on the power button until your PC gets shut down. And the next one is of update. Okay, so the Windows will be releasing the Windows will be releasing the updates on the regular basis. Okay, so you need to check for the updates, you need to regularly check for the updates, and you need to keep your system update. Okay, you need to keep your system up to date. So by keeping your system up to date, you can fix the bugs that reduce the system performance. So the Microsoft releases the Windows updates to fix bugs. Okay, it releases the Windows updates to fix some bugs that reduces the system performance. So by keeping your system up to date, you can improve the performance of your PC. And checking up the startup apps, you need to check up the startup apps. Okay, if you find out that your system is booting slow, if you find out that your applications are loading slow and your system performance has come down, okay, then you need to check up for the system apps also. So for this you need to go into the task manager, and once you enter into the task manager, you need to click on the startup apps. Okay, in the startup you can find out the apps that which will load during the booting process. So if you find that the impact of that app is high, okay, if you find out that the impact of the app is high, that which loads during the booting process, so you need to check whether that app is important to load during the booting process or not. Okay, so if you think that the app is not important to load during the booting process, then you can disable that app. Okay, so by disabling that app, it improves your uh, system time to boot up. Okay, so uh, your system will not take too much of time to boot up. Okay, so your system performance can be increased. So and the next one is of run disk cleanup. Okay, the run disk cleanup is a built-in Windows utility. So you can clear out the temporary files that which you are not using. Okay, through the run disk cleanup, you can remove the temporary files that which you are not using. And the run disk cleanup is in the Windows. Is an a built-in Windows itself. Okay, you can go into the search bar and you can type for run disk cleanup, and you can get into that, and you can remove all the files that which you think that are not necessary. And the next one is of remove unused software. So many of us will be installing some software for some specific purpose. Okay, so I have some work to do. So I may install some application. Okay, I may install some software related to that work, and after completion of that work I may not use that software again. So it will be there in the hardware. Okay, so it will be there in the hardware, and these take up the space of hard drive, right? So you need to remove such type of software which you do not use regularly. Okay, so you need to uninstall the programs that you are no longer need. Okay, so once you think that the programs are no longer need, you need to uninstall them. You need to remove the unused software. So this can speed up your Windows 10. The next one is of the disabling the special effects. So Windows 10 is rather heavy on the special effects side. So it's better to disable the usual effects. Okay, so if you think that your system is performing very low, if you think that your system performance is low, and you need to disable the usual effects. So this may increase your system performance. And the next one is of the disable transparency effects. Okay, so it makes even easier if you disable the transparency effects. Transparency effects is nothing but the color settings. Okay, so if you think that your system is performing low, you can disable the transparency effects. The transparency effect is nothing but the color settings. And the next one is of the upgrading your RAM. So this is one of the important thing, guys. uh, okay, if you upgrade your RAM, okay, if you upgrade your RAM, your PC's overall speed can be improved, and the amount of visual memory should be increased. Okay, so to increase the performance of your PC, you need to increase the RAM, you need to increase the virtual memory. Okay, virtual memory is nothing but the RAM, and the installing of RAM clips is quite simple, guys. Okay, it's very easy. It's very easy that you can install the RAM chips by yourself. And or if you think that or you cannot install the RAM chips, or if you find out that it's an hard process for you to install the RAM chips, or then there is an alternative chance that okay, many PC repair stores, will be happy to do hardware upgrade for some small fee. So you can contact them if you think that it's not easy for you to upgrade your RAM. And the next one is the use an SSD. Okay, guys, the SSD is nothing but the solid state drives, uh, and the cost per GB. Okay, the cost per GB in solid state drive is more than the regular hard drive. Okay, but one thing, guys. Okay, if you're willing to pay the cost, if you're willing to pay the cost for SSD, okay, you will notice a huge improvement in booting time. You will you will notice a great improvement in the booting time, not only in the booting time, in the file access time, and overall system responsiveness. Okay, so if you're capable, if you're willing to pay the cost for SSD, then it will improve your system performance to a great extent, guys. Okay, and the last one is of run system maintenance. So you need to run the system maintenance. The Windows 10 has a built-in utility for this. Okay, So the Windows 10 has a built-in utility to run the system maintenance, guys. Example, it keeps the example like the condition of the hardware, and it keeps on scanning for updates and checking malware. So guys, and this all talks will run in the background. So if you think that something is wrong with your PC, if you think that something is wrong with your PC, then you can run the system maintenance manually. So that's it, guys. Okay, so these all are the points that which can boot up your system. Okay, now that which can increase the performance of your system, which can increase the performance of booting process. Okay, these all things will improve the speed of your Windows 10. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Okay, and my name is Raj. If you think that this video is useful for you, please click on the like, and please click on the subscribe button, guys. Okay, here you can see my email on the screen. Okay, if you have any queries, you can get back to me, and my email ID is raj823sh472 at the rate gmail.com. Once again, thank you guys for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click on the like button.